Hi everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel again. Today I'm going to talk about the New World Order and also the organizations that are part of the New World Order. Agenda 21, which is year 2021, they will establish the New World Order. So from now to year 2021, they are paving the way to all their agendas. And so on February 4th, the Pope went to the Middle East, meeting with the global religious leaders from Christianity, Islam, Judaism, and other faiths, and signed a contract to call for peace between nations, religions, and races. So obviously, this is one step closer to their goal, which is one religion. And because why they do that now? Because they try to establish an environment for people to get comfortable with the idea of one world, one love, one religion. And so after that, after year 2021, which means they will force us to believe in their religion, which is everybody knows is the Satan. And then there will be no more freedom. Okay, so the second point is from now on, they try to orchestrate attacks and natural disasters on the coastal cities, so that like we will migrate to one point, so that for them it's easier to control and monitor us. Because right now, like pretty much we split over like different areas. For them to control us, they don't want to be obviously, say, oh, everybody should go to one area. Instead of that, they just start killing people and scare us off from the coastal cities, and naturally we will like eventually migrate to the point that they targeted to. For example, like we are waiting for the blackout. So a lot of people have been discussing, should we bug out or bug in when there's something happen. So a lot of people like say if they bug out, they will move to inland, which is like, in the forest. That's what they want, because everybody thought that, the cities will be extremely dangerous. With that said, it is easy for them to gather us in one area. And then the third point is one currency. Of course, right now we are waiting for the stock market crash. Then they will establish the one world currency. Most likely, they will establish a new type of blockchain currency, because right now the crypto market is only for the test run for them, and for us to establish the idea of using digital currency instead of physical fiat currency in order to monitor our shopping behavior, and whenever they want to increase the tax, they can automatically deduct the amount from our digital account. So the fourth point is depopulation. Of course, right now in the Middle East, there's a tension increasing right now, and Third World War is about to start any day, anytime soon. And after that, so according to the Bible, the Third World War will decrease 1/3 of the population, and most likely this time the countries will use their EMP weapons, which means it will damage the earth intensively. So after Third World War, there will be food shortage and it will cause famine, which further decrease the population on Earth. This Thursday, the 14th, Jared Kushner will visit Middle East and discuss the peace plan with other nations. However, the Israel election is on April 9th, and their original plan is to sign the agreement soon after the election. But now, maybe they will just sign the agreement behind the scene instead of letting us know until after the Israel election. It looks like they are working on something behind the scenes. According to the news, the plan already finalized is ready for the Israeli president and Palestine to sign. But I don't understand. So if the plan's already finalized, why Jared Kushner needs to go to Middle East on this coming Thursday to discuss the plan with other nations in the area? So there must be something going on behind the scene that we don't know. Right now is a critical time because Antichrist will reveal himself to us because of this peace agreement. And after that, the Antichrist will set up a new world government and eventually have all other nations to sign the agreement to surrender their sovereignties, and so that he will be the one world order's ruler. Of course, the beast is coming probably in the year 2021. There is an AI startup working on the quantum computing science technology to bring the demons from other dimensions. Once they successfully bring Satan to this earth, they will use AI technology to form his physical form to communicate with us. Since he doesn't have a physical body, most likely he doesn't have a physical body, so he will be a hologram in front of us. At that time, they will force us to have the mark of the beast, which is a microchip implant on our right hand or on our forehead to monitor us 24/7. On a different note, the weather right now is changing. We are going into a mini ice age by the end of this year because the grand solar minimum and polar shift. The human society will not be survived through mini ice age. That's why the elites, they've been building underground cities as shelter. CERN is one of the prominent organizations for them to bring Satan and other deities into this world. They have been spending a lot of money in building a particle accelerator to break through the dimension and create a black hole, or actually create multi-dimension entrance. On January 15 this year, they announced that a new particle collider will be built. They will be using 9 billion euro to build a 100 kilometers, which is 62 miles in diameter, particle collider in Switzerland. They even use human sacrifice rituals to enhance their programs. It's possible that a few years ago they had a major accident caused us to living in an alternative timeline right now. Another powerful organization is HAARP. They develop weather weapons such as earthquakes, hurricanes, tsunamis, etc. to carry out their depopulation plans. And one of the projects is Project Bluebeam. It caused the Paradise wildfire, and also several wildfires in LA area. I hope this video will give you a general idea in terms of their technology and weapons. According to them, we are in the age of Aquarius, which means they can use the celestial powers to amplify their powers. Now they are more desperate than ever to reach their goals. Remember to be prepared, to vigilant, and be safe. I see you guys later.